It's a Carrier gas furnace, and we're changing the blower motor today because we have found that it possibly has been slowing down or stopping after a long extended run period, which in turn will trip a high limit switch, which is right back there on the face of the heat exchanger. If that was to open during running, it would overheat the heat exchanger, and then it would break the common, which is common for everything, including the furnace thermostat. And the customer would call and complain about a blank thermostat if it's a digital, and then if it's being fed with that common wire. That's what happened here. Is we would get a report of a blank thermostat, and when we would run the furnace, it would run fine while we were here, and there wouldn't be any code reported at the circuit board, because when we lose common, we lose any code that was previously seen at the circuit board. So it can really cause a mystery here. Your technicians really need to concentrate on what can cause a screen to go blank. It has to be a common situation that does that. In this situation, it kind of told on itself because the capacitor was 7.5, and it showed us about 4 when we tested it, and that's 4 on microfarads. If you're wondering why I have 2 here, we didn't have a 7.5 on the truck last night. We wanted to get them back in heat, so we put a 4 and a 3 together to get them through the night. And the new motor, which we're going to install here in the second video, it'll get a new cap, 5 microfarad cap. Now that I have this motor out of the furnace, and I can get to where I can really look at it closer, this bearing does not have a lot of life in it, and we have some movement. So when we come back, I'll show you when we have this new motor in place, and we'll get this thing back together and make these people happy. Thank you for joining us.